Good morning and namaste. Myself, Dr. Mary Angelin, the proprietor of Turnpike Foundation. I'm glad to present my story of how academicians can aspire to be an entrepreneur. COVID lockdown taught every working person a lesson to be prepared for adverse situations, pushing all into economic crunch. A change in my outlook on my work and change in the world around me was the only thought that pounded in my heart and mind during lockdown. Turnpike Foundation was conceived as a one-stop for diverse solutions and was established in the month of March 2020, MSME, registered with Government of India. This foundation was started by a life-changing event, COVID-19 lockdown around the world that disturbed the normal functioning of everyone. Life is uncertain, but every person can make an effort to understand the adversaries and prepare oneself. Lockdown gave me an opportunity to rethink my future, and so Visible Designs was launched amongst well-wishers. But still I was missing something in my life. Why not revive my passion for plants? Thus this project Be Rooted was born in 2020 with the aim of creating sustainable indoor plants. Living in an apartment restricts one to think about a garden with flowers and ornamental plants. And the restriction is more if it happens to be a rental flat. If you are not able to go out to nature, why not bring it inside one's home? The idea of decorating your home with plastics, frames and other things can be replaced by indoor plants inside your rooms, balconies, terrace and rooftop. This purifies the air inside homes and adds beauty to the decor, acts as a stress buster and also is a means to teach children the concept of conserving nature at home. As I browsed through the many nurseries online, I could see people ordering plants from the north and far parts of the state, paying huge money for transportation. Not many nurseries were available that propagated indoor plants at Chennai. Most of them purchased it from outside the state to cater to the needs of all class of plant lovers. I decided to start a nursery at home in my balcony. But the thought, how different am I going to be from the other nurseries, always loomed in my mind. All my friends, colleagues and family members discouraged me by saying, you cannot serve two masters, a social work educator and as an entrepreneur. Now this was a challenge for me. I wanted to prove that I can do it. Any business, be it small or big, has to be sustainable, and I had to work on a framework of serving along with business. Then came the thought, why not use sustainable development goals and demonstrate the fundamental importance of plants to all around me? As a social worker, the proverb, one of my favorites and which we use very often to teach our students is, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime, which always was a mantra to work with communities. That lady's situation made me to rethink the way I run my small entrepreneurial business. The primary goal of Be Rooted is developing affordable kitchen garden and sustainable indoor plants for small spaces. It will also help humans to reimagine and reshape small spaces with plants, bringing joy among people's life and also conserving nature in small spaces. The secondary goal of Be Rooted is to support a social cause by allocating 5% of its annual profit towards the distribution of free sanitary napkins to the adolescent girls and women in rural communities. The third goal is to foster sustainable economic growth with work from home options for women in rural and urban communities by training them to be suppliers of indoor plants and introduce organic farming. The fourth goal is to set up a library in all Balwadis in the rural areas of Tiruvallur district that will have books on nature to catch them young and sensitize the children on nature. The fifth and final goal was to preserve and conserve nature for the next generation through Miyawaki forests. With all these goals, I hope Be Rooted can make a difference in the society. Stay connected with Be Rooted. Nature is a gift. Respect it, protect it, and conserve it. Never stop exploring nature around you. Please join the Be Rooted project of Turnpike Foundation. Many thanks to the National Commission for Women for empowering women through the entrepreneurship program. Thank you.